Narayana is the Vedic Supreme God according to Vedas, Itihasas, Bhagavata Purana and other Puranas in Hinduism, venerated as the Supreme Being in Vaishnavism. He is also known as Vishnu and Hari and is venerated as Purushottama or Supreme Purusha in Hindu sacred texts such as the Bhagavad Gita, the Vedas and the Puranas. Narayana is the name of God in his infinite all-pervading form. Narayana is one of the names of Vishnu. He is the Supreme Purusha of Purana Sukta. The Puranas present a seemingly divergent, but accurate description of Narayana. The fifth verse of the Narayana Sukta, a hymn in Yajurveda, states that Narayana pervades whatever is seen or heard in this universe from inside and outside alike. Another important translation of Narayana is the one who rests on water. The waters are called narah, for the waters are, indeed, produced by Nara-Narayana. As they were his first residents, ayana, he is called Narayana. In Sanskrit, Nara can also refer to all human beings or living entities. Therefore, another meaning of Narayana is resting place for all living entities. The close association of Narayana with water explains the frequent depiction of Narayana in Hindu art as standing or sitting on an ocean. In Hindu sacred texts like Vedas, Puranas etc., Narayana is described as having the divine blue color of water-filled clouds, four-armed, holding a padma, mace Kaumodaki, Pankajanya Shankha and a discus weapon Sudarshana Chakra. Narayana is also described in the Bhagavad Gita as having a universal form Vishvarupa which is beyond the ordinary limits of human perception or imagination. Bhagavata Purana declares Narayana as Parabrahman Supreme Lord who creates unlimited universes and enters each one of them as Lord of Universe. Narayana engages in creation of 14 worlds within the universe as Brahma when he deliberately accepts Rajas guna. Narayana himself sustains, maintains and preserves the universe as Vishnu when he accepts Sattva guna and annihilates the universe at the end of Mahakalpa as Shiva or Rudra when he accepts Tamas guna. According to this reference, the Holy Trimurti is non-different from Narayana. Narayana is also venerated as Mukunda which means God who is giver of mukti or moksha or liberation from cycle of births and deaths in the material world. Narayana's eternal and supreme abode beyond the material universe is Vaikunta which is a realm of bliss and happiness. It is also known as Paramapadja, which means final or highest place for liberated souls, where they enjoy bliss and happiness for eternity in the company of Supreme Lord. Vaikunta is situated beyond the material universe and hence, cannot be perceived or measured by material science or logic. Sometimes, Kshira Sagra where Narayana or Vishnu rests on Ananta Shesha is also perceived as local Vaikunta within the material universe. In the Mahabharata, Krishna is often referred to as Narayana and Arjuna as Nara. The epic identifies them both in plural Krishnas, or as part incarnations of the earlier incarnations of Vishnu, recalling their mystical identity as Nara-Narayana. Etymology: Narayana is spoken of in the scriptures as being Parabrahman, Paramatma Paramshvar Parashakti and Parajyothi which are all ways of saying absolute, or supreme God soul light. In the Vedas it is written that Narayana Parabrahman Tattvam Narayana Paraya, which points to the how Narayana is essentially the supreme force and or essence of all. Antarvayaskazavam Vyapta Narayana Stitaha means inside and out. Narayana is pervaded throughout the universe, both spiritual and material universes. He resides at the blissful Vaikunta planet, which is situated at Satadvipa. He is also called Vaikunta Nathan and Kshirabdi Nathan means the Lord of Milk Ocean. He plays his divine pastimes with his consort Lakshmi and other liberated souls. He never leaves Milk Ocean but his power works throughout the universe as it says in Upanishada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudakhyate means he is the complete whole, even though everything comes from him, he is still the complete. In Sanskrit, another name for water is Nara. The Supreme Lord Vishnu whose resting place is a Nara unregistered trademark is therefore called Narayana. Nara also means the living entities. Therefore, another meaning of Narayana is resting place for all living entities. The close association of Narayana with water explains the frequent depiction of Narayana in Hindu art as standing or sitting on an ocean. Another important translation of Narayana is the Supreme Being who is the foundation of all men. Harivansh explicitly define Narayana as, Nara or Padama Kaya Sadzama Yanamadita, Yatastavan Bhutabhavyesha Tat Narayana Shabdita. Narahopa Samokhilat means Nara known as Orpa, Naranamadita Aranan Yasayazar you are resting and that is why, O Lord of past and future Narayan. In Mahabharata Nar means water and human body, is residence of God. Another interpretation of the word Narayana sees Nara meaning human, and ayana as direction goal. Some view Narayana as meaning son of man. Hence Narayana refers to the direction of a human. Nara is related to moksha as both are rooted to the water element, one of the great elements. Nara means humans and ayana means shelter, so Narayana means the shelter of all human beings. The Narayana Upanishad reads, Om Namo Narayanati mantra upasaka vaikam the bhuvanam gamishyati, or whosoever chants the Om Namo Narayana mantra reaches the ultimate goal Vaikam the planet where one attains eternal blissful life. Vaikamdha is the supreme spiritual abode. There is nothing that exists beyond Vaikamdha. Vaikamdha means no desires. Actually, Lord Narayan is the Supreme Almighty, everything emanates from him. In the Yajurveda it says, Om Adonitya Narayanaha, Brahma Narayanaha, Shivska Narayanaha, Shankarska Narayanaha and Kalacha Narayanaha, Zarvabhuteska Mekam Vaya Narayana Karan Purusha Makarana Parabrahmayan and ultimately it says Servo Deva Eko Narayana Nadwitiyacha Kaschit. He himself expands as Brahma the creator, Vishnu the maintainer and Shiva as the annihilator god. Whether you read Rig Veda or any other Vedas and Puranas it has said Lord Narayan is the supreme and there is absolutely nothing beyond him. It says in Srimad Bhagavatam Yeshata Narayanam Devamado Vamisham. Whoever worships with love and devotion achieves the highest destination Vaikamdha. Narayana's sculpture at Badami resembles Bodhisattva Valakiteshwara or Dakshinamurthy. Narayana is hailed in each and every part of Vedas like Shatarudriyam, Purusha Suktam, Narayana Suktam, Hiranyagarbha Suktam, Vishnu Suktam, Rudra Suktam and Upanishads like Isopanishad, Chandogya Upanishad, Padaranyaka Upanishad, Mundaka Upanishad, Mandikaya Upanishad, Katha Upanishad, Kinopanishad, Prasna Upanishad, Svatasvatara Upanishad, Mahanarayana Upanishad, Narasimha Tapani Upanishad. Variations: Narayan, Narayanan, Narayanaswamy, Thai, Narai. Religious uses: Narayana appears as the 245th name for Vishnu in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Narayana is also the original name for Supreme Being from whom everything exists. It is observed in the Bhagavata Mahapuran and the Rig Veda that Narayana Devamado Vamisham, or, Narayana is the only Lord and beyond him there is no other. Therefore, great sages like Devarshi Narayan always chant Narayan, Narayan, and Sriman Narayan. Narayan in the Narayana Sukta mantras is held to be the primeval Lord from whom everything originates. It is also said that from the universal form of Narayana, Brahma and Shiva are created for creation and destruction of the whole cosmos. To protect the universe it is said, he took 21 incarnations. The universal form of Narayana is mentioned in the Mahanarayana Upanishad as Sahasrasriyasam Devam Vishwakyam Vishwasambhubam, Visam Narayana Devam Aksharam Paramam Padam meaning, the universal form of Narayana has thousands of heads, eyes, limbs and he is the indestructible seed whose feet are the ultimate shelter for all. The book, Sri Ramanuja, His Life, Religion, and Philosophy, states that the name Narayana means, he who is the dwelling place that is the source, support and dissolving ground of all jivas or souls, including inert matter. While performing a puja, people often say all the 108 names of Narayana. A verse that confers the Devas subordinate status comes from the Vishnu Sahasranama, whose concluding verses state, the Rishis, ancestors, the Devas, the great elements, in fact, all things moving and unmoving constituting this universe have originated from Narayana. This verse indicates that the Devas are subordinate to Vishnu or Narayana. Rarity of devotees of Narayana: there are 90 million Devas and 70 million sages, who are all called Nara-Narayana, devotees of Lord Narayana. Among them, Only a few are called Narayana Parayana. Direct devotees are called Narayana Parayanas. See also. References. External links. Name of Narayana even at the time of death can save a great sinner. Ajamila, http, www.srivaishnavan.com/ ans_secrets.html, http, www.inavdakalajkonthalpanam namo narayana om namo narayana and Ayurveda.